I watched a movie last night. Mm-hmm. Snack Shack is about two young teens who want to sell their illegal homemade beer at the community pool's Snack Shack. This movie follows two 14-year-old boys, AJ and Moose, who are just natural born entrepreneurs. They really just want to start a business of their own so that they can just get money. Moose is the businessman, and AJ is the logical, thinks with his heart man. He thinks with his brain. Well, he thinks impulsively, he thinks logically. And it's a really cute movie. They are wanting to sell their homemade beer that they like grow under their bed at the local snack shack, and then they do whatever they can to get the money to raise funds to outbid the rest of the community to get this snack shack. And then they are just young boys who are going through the summer in the 90s, and it's a really good like coming of age story. Like it's really sweet. If you like movies like Now and Then and The Sandlot and good, just like heartfelt young coming of age stories, you'll probably really like this movie. This movie was written and directed by Adam Rehmeier, the same man who wrote and directed Dinner in America. Now, I did a review on my channel about how I did not like Dinner in America like at all, but he definitely, made me question his abilities in this movie, Snack Shack, because this movie was just completely like 180. Like, this was so different. This actually had a story where I believe that Dinner in America was just a bunch of scenes streamed together, but Adam definitely changed my mind about him with this movie. I really like the storylines that are set up in this movie. You have like the two best friends, friends forever. Moose has the mentality of like, if I'm going to eat, my best friend is going to eat. We're like this, planning out the years of scheming and stepping up like random businesses together. But AJ over here, he's thinking about going solo. He wants to know what his life would be like without Moose, what a calm and peaceful summer might be, just relaxing in the mountains. So that's an interesting storyline. We have the girl next door classic storyline where like AJ likes her, but AJ is too shy. Meanwhile, his friend Moose is just, gonna go for it, and they have to figure out if their friendship is worth, a girl and blah blah blah. So that's a cute storyline. And then you also have like the being just like a kid in the summer storyline where you feel like you're disappointing your parents because your parents don't want to let you be a kid in the summer. So it's just a very full, heartwarming movie with really great, relatable themes and activities and scenes that are cute and we've seen before. The cinematography in this movie does a really great job telling the story for us visually as well. This movie takes place in Nebraska, which is where I'm from. So it was really nice to actually like see like a Nebraska summer. It was very warm. It was very muggy looking. It was very, just very realistic. And the shots were brilliantly set up too. There was really good two shots, a really good follow, and I just really appreciated the cinematography in this one. I will say, and then I'm done, the only thing that I didn't like about this movie that almost ruined the entire movie for me is that it was said multiple times in this movie that AJ and Moose are 14. They are supposed to be 14 years old. These two right here. They're supposed to be 14. The actors look like they're between the age of 23 and 27. Had they had said that these boys were 16 or 17, I would have been like, okay, that's believable. They have hair on their legs, like they're this guy is ripped. I can understand like maybe a 16 and 17-year-old having hair on their chest and legs and a six-pack. I cannot believe it with a 14-year-old. I can't believe it that a 14-year-old is chain smoking cigarettes sounding like a grown-ass man when we all know 14-year-olds, their voices crack all up and down. That was my only problem with this movie, is that we were supposed to believe that these grown-ass men were 14. Come on. But other than that, the movie was great. It was very heartwarming. I got a little emotional at the end. You might get a little emotional at the end. It was just a really cute summertime movie, and I really hope that this movie does for younger boys what Now and Then did for me when I was younger. This was a really good one.
No shade, but I feel like if this movie had like punchier one-liners or just been a tad bit funnier and had the right producers like Judd Apatow, it could have done numbers. It could have stood next to Superbad.
Have you seen this movie? Did you like it? Leave me a comment below because I want to know. I'm Hey Shantae, and what did you watch last night?